Hello, here we are again. So today we are on the way, the return leg from London Heathrow to Kuala Lumpur on MH1. So we just arrived at the aircraft, Mike November Bravo 09 right, and takeoff weight is 529,300.
Check.
So max takeoff performance 600.7.
Check.
V speed V1145, VR155, V2161.
Check.
Max 43.
Check.
So in FMC will be 38.
Understood.
Stop margin 208.
Check.
And the limitation is obstacle flaps 2 for takeoff.
Thank you. Check.
Okay. Thrust reduction is standard 1575. And that's engine out, and same thing for the normal also we'll be using 1575.
Check.
Okay,
That's done. AB for it, that's it.
right.
Okay.
So it's getting the clearance to the ACAS.
Yep.
And London is one of the many places in the world that you can do this.
Okay, clearance is being processed. I believe we have received the clearance.
Okay.
This will be the clearance, departure clearance 169, 18th of March 2016 from London Heathrow to Kuala Lumpur, MAS1. I acknowledge this first. Okay.
CTOT, yeah.
Yep, and then
Departure clearance 169. Okay.
cleared to Kuala Lumpur, 09 right, as planned. And departure will be Delta 1 Juliet, squawk 4701, slot on schedule.
Okay. And with that, I can give you the briefing.
Go ahead, sir.
Right, standard company procedure and call out, and monitor engine and flight instrument on the departure. On the takeoff, call out any malfunction. If I decide to reject, and I will announce abort procedure, close thrust lever, select max reverse,
Check.
max braking, and we stop on the runway. You inform the tower that we are stopping. And once we come to a complete stop, I'll go over the cabin and ask the passengers and crew to be seated, unless it is required for immediate evacuation. And then we carry out the ECAM action once the pump brake is set. Alright. Malfunction at after V1, takeoff will continue and no action will be taken until we safely establish on the climb.
Check.
Except raise the landing gear when we have positive climb, and silencing the master warning, and then increase thrust to
Toga
if we need to. So in this case we have, we're going to use flags for takeoff.
Check.
Right, we are parked at terminal 446 here.
Check.
Okay, I expect push back, face north or face south for the start. And then after that, taxi out via Link 42 and then Whiskey to holding point Sierra 5 Whiskey.
Check.
That's runway 09 right for takeoff. Once we clear to cross the runway,
Check.
then we will cross the runway as soon as possible to the other end and taxi on Alpha to the holding point.
November 11.
November, yep. Bravo 11. So that's full length of runway.
Check.
For the takeoff.
So everything understood, nothing to add. It's good.
Okay. So once we're done, shall we do the before start checklist?
Delivery Malaysian 1 Super. Good evening. PDC receive. Fully ready. 1026.
Malaysian 1 Super, hold position, contact 1219. Bye bye.
1219, Malaysian 1. Good night, ma'am. Ground Malaysian 1 Super, good evening. Stand 406, ready for pushback and start.
Malaysia 1 Super, good evening. Push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Malaysian 1.
Push and start approved, face south.
Okay. Copy the ground.
Go ahead, flight.
Okay, sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem.
Clear for pushback to face south and call for the brakes, please.
Push the face south, and if you can release the parking brake, please, sir.
Okay, parking brake is off at 39.
Roger that.
okay, yeah? Everybody get used to it.
038, stand at 607, requesting push and start.
Cathay 038, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Cathay 038.
It's gone. Transient.
Alright. Malaysian 1, request taxi clearance.
Malaysia 1, follow the greens and hold Sierra 5 Whiskey, short of runway 09 right.
On the
green.
green, Sierra 4.
It's 05.
Sierra 5 Whiskey, over. Ground, Malaysian 1, second please.
Malaysia 1, follow the greens and hold Sierra 5 Whiskey.
On the greens, hold at Sierra 5 Whiskey, Malaysian 1.
Oh, okay.
On the
This
greens,
is
hold
better.
at Sierra 5 Whiskey, that's great.
Yeah. Just now the green is through the inner taxiway. Okay, left is clear.
Right is clear.
Behind you on stand 572, landing on that, your push is approved, face south.
On the green, sir, until the red stop bar.
Okay, check.
Malaysian 1 Super, hello, behind departing British Airways Airbus 321, cross runway 09 right behind.
Behind departing British Airways Airbus 321, clear to cross 09 right, Malaysian 1.
Check. Disturb him.
Select the British Airways.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, crossing. Red light is off.
Top light coming up. Clear to cross. Runway is clear, one aircraft just spotted.
Okay, left clear, so push through.
And expect first left on Alpha.
American 736, 11 miles out, 9 left.
American 736, good evening, number 3, continue approach. Malaysian 1, follow the greens to hold at November Bravo 11.
On the greens, hold at November Bravo 11, Malaysia 1.
Okay, on the green, all the way to November Bravo 11, huh?
Yep,
Okay, that's good.
right to the end.
And on the green will be Alpha.
Yep.
We've got 237, contact London Control on 118.825, good night.
825, 237.
Clear right, first left, ground speed 14 knots.
Okay.
Clear off the runway, stroke light comes off.
And once you're straight on taxiway, you can...
Turkish 8
down
Delta
there
Charlie,
beyond
vacate
the
right at
7
Alpha 8.
Alright.
Vacate right on Alpha 8, Turkish 8 Delta Charlie.
See the nose wheel?
Yeah. Oh, it's the nose wheel, not the toe.
Yeah, it's a nose wheel.
Turkish 8 Delta Charlie, contact ground 121.9, goodbye.
1.9, Turkish 8 Delta Charlie, goodbye.
Malaysian 1, are you ready on reaching?
Airport Malaysia 1.
Thank you. Malaysian 1, behind Cathay 747 from the south side, line up and wait 09 right behind.
Behind the carrier 747, line up 09 right behind Malaysian 1.
Okay,
Cathay
747,
747, yep.
south side, huh?
Traffic sight.
American 736, vacate first right, follow the greens, contact 121.9, good night.
Alright, vacate fast, follow the greens, 21.9, we'll talk to you later. American 736.
Cathay 038, you clear takeoff 9 right, surface wind is 060, 12 knots.
Okay, that's good.
Takeoff 09 right, Cathay 038.
That's good.
Virgin 300 kilo, good evening, follow the greens, hold shot of Yankee, report ready.
Okay, follow the greens, hold shot
Up there.
Virgin 300 kilo.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff. Cabin advised, and we are cleared to line up behind the KD.
Checklist below the line.
Takeoff runway.
Okay, runway 09 right is
Kuala Airport,
09 right, confirm.
09
Cabin
left,
crew.
8 miles.
Portugal 366, good day, continue for 9 left, report
Back
40
1 and 2.
We're back on 4 DME, Portugal
Before
366.
takeoff, the list complete.
check.
Right approach is clear, clear to line up, focus on.
The radar is on.
I'm on terrain.
Okay. Right and left one aircraft just to cover.
Check. And lights coming on, sir.
Okay, check. Lighting pretty good.
Yep. LED light.
Virgin 300 kilo, West
Still waiting clearance.
Roger.
Okay.
Check.
Malaysian 1, runway 09 right, clear for takeoff, surface wind is 040 degrees at 13 knots.
Clear for takeoff 09 right, Malaysian 1.
Okay.
Cathay
clear
03,
for
contact
takeoff.
London control,
Clear
what is
for ready, guys?
525.
Yep.
What is 0525, Cathay 038, good day.
Virgin 30 kilo, follow greens and hold at November Bravo 11.
Hold November Bravo 11 with a green, Virgin 300 kilo.
Yeah, takeoff.
Check.
Man flanks 38 SRS runway autotrons blue.
Check.
Check.
Cross set.
Virgin 30 kilo, line up runway 09
To
right.
the left.
Line up 9
Okay. 100 knots.
Check.
Look to the 922, Island 9 left.
Did you guys say again?
Look to the 922, good evening.
This is the 92, good evening, sir. Continue approach runway 09 left.
V1.
Surface wind check, 040 degrees at 9 knots.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Roger, after
Yeah.
runway 9
Check.
Hold the climb at 11.
Check.
I think just turn the green zone for the 157, we're not ready yet. 210, apologies for you, and yeah.
Climb.
Check.
Accelerating.
Malaysian 1, contact London control, 120.525,
Check.
goodbye.
Flaps 1. 10525, Malaysian 1.
Airport 366, take your first right.
Export Delta Romeo, descend by level 120. Level 120, export Delta Romeo.
Landing control, Malaysian 1 super, passing 2000, climbing 6000, entering 100.
Malaysian 1, 4K day.
Malaysian 1.
Divert 349, any holding?
Clear for takeoff 09 right, Malaysian 1.
Okay, clear for takeoff. Clear already, guys?
Yep.
1.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Yes, sir.
Check. 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 120525 Malaysian 1. Direct control Malaysian 1 super passing 2000 climbing 6000 netting 1 kilo. Malaysian 1. Engine anti-ice on. Speed check flat 0. That is good. Anti-ice on, sir.
After takeoff climb checks, after
5000 climbing 6000 to go.
check.
After takeoff climb at least down to the line. Speed outstar.
Check.
Malaysian 1, climb for level 180.
I'm now at
180.
okay, 180 blue and cross climb open climb.
Check.
Good evening,
Set altitude, set standard. And altimeter cross check. Passing level 58. Passing now.
Same. Continue to below the line.
Below the line, barrel rail value.
Standard set.
Standard set after takeoff climb at least. Schedule is at 25.
Hopefully with a little bit of track shortening we can arrive
745, you can reach direct to the Sierra November Delta.
much delay maybe on
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Passing 10,000, climbing level 180.
Climb now, flight level 150.
Seatbelt, sir?
seatbelt
I
back
think
to
climb now,
auto.
flight level 150, speedbird 10.
Aircraft is accelerating.
Check.
7452, descend for level 90.
Descend
level 90, descend for 50.
Okay, good. Optimum altitude is at 330, so we're climbing to 33 or plan 330.
Alright.
We are using this. This is our departure chart from London, and today we're using the Datling 1 Juliet. So the takeoff is runway 09 right. As you can see, the chart indicate a right turn, and then climb on course of 104, and towards a beacon which is called Datling. I will change the map a little bit. Okay, as you can see, so we'll be proceeding on this course all the way to the beacon called Datling DET, and from there we join the airways, which is to the southeast of United Kingdom. And airways, it's, just give me a second, I call up the charts. That's the one. Takes a few seconds for it to load. It's a big chart, a lot of data. Okay, there we go. Okay, just indicate to you first the colored route. This is the route that we planned and that we set up in the flight plan, and that was London, and that's Datling. So from there we'll be crossing the channel and then entering the airspace over Netherlands, and then after that we will continue into Germany and on our airways all the way across Europe, right? And then quite a number of countries that we're crossing. In fact, it's actually almost the reverse of the route that we came in yesterday, right? So over Bulgaria and then Romania, and then before we cross the Black Sea, enter the airspace over Turkey, right? And from there we'll be crossing into Iran, let me make the charts bigger so that you can see it better. Okay, there you go. So after Iran, and we'll be further south of Iran, we'll be exit the airspace over Arabian Sea, and from there we'll join. We will be crossing the airspace over India and Bay of Bengal into Malaysia. So that's roughly our route, about 6,700 nautical miles altogether. The weather is expected to be pretty good. Generally, maybe a little bit of clear air turbulence along the way. Otherwise, it's quite clear. And total flight time is 12 hours and 25 minutes. So we can expect pretty good flight. We have a total of 454 passengers today. Sunrise we are expecting in about 4 hours from now, and maybe over Turkey airspace. So we'll get back to you just before sunrise, as you can see a beautiful sky.
210 descent 2000 per minute or greater, Turkish 878. Indonesia 088, contact Ankara radar 12903. Good day. 10 miles right of track, Turkish 72. Correct.
So good morning, Atlas Jet 6571, climbing level 280 overhead parrot.
Atlas Jet 65711, good morning, with a contact cleared.